Let me show you how I bedazzle Glow Recipes Watermelon Sunscreen. You're going to start off with your sunscreen. This is the Watermelon Dew Balm in SPF 45. You're going to need your product, of course, glue. I use Liquid Fusion, and I put in this glue bottle with the precision tip, a wax pencil, and some rhinestones. So, as for always, first is the sand. I removed the sticker in the back because it didn't serve any purpose for me. You could keep it, but I'm just going to cover it with pink rhinestones. And of course, you want to wipe it down with some alcohol to get the debris off. So first I started with the outline of the logo, or I guess the name of the product, because theirs is really like interesting. It's like a little square. So I just went around with my 5M Luminous pink rhinestones. I like these because they're glass and they glow in the dark with like sunlight and stuff like that, but definitely recommend. When you're using glass rhinestones, they are a little heavier, so I had to opt out to use the smaller rhinestones to fill in those little sides there. So here I'm just doing my foundation line for the bottom of the SPF, and then I'm going to go ahead and go up because I want to see just how many rhinestones I can use. I'm still using the same 5M rhinestone with this luminous pink rhinestone that is glass. Here is just the honeycomb method. You're placing one rhinestone in between every two rhinestones. And I love this method because it's just simple and it looks so clean. Now, I personally never used Glow Recipe. I did this because somebody mentioned it in a comment, and it is summertime, so I thought, why not? And I don't know if I'm going to use it. I never used it. I think I might just sell it on my Etsy, so let me know if you're interested. But here I'm just continuing the honeycomb method. Pretty simple, placing one rhinestone in between every two rhinestones, and I'm making sure my lines are straight. Usually you could tell when your line isn't straight because the honeycomb method is going to be like a little off. I did notice towards the end, like I had to use a 4M rhinestone. And that's the thing about rhinestones. They don't tell you that every rhinestone is made differently. Like, no two rhinestones, well, most of them are the same size, but you're going to come across one or two that are just like slightly bigger or even slightly smaller. So keep that in mind. Your lines could be perfectly straight and you're like, what happened? And I think I'm going to show you that later on in this video. But I'm going to continue with the top of the lid now. And here I'm just using filler stones. And you see how I'm not forcing anything. I'm using the correct small size to go in those little spaces. I think I used 2M, 3M, and 4M to fill in those rhinestones. And I went back to the back because I had my foundation line set. And here is where you kind of see that I had to use filler stones. And I'm like, wait, what? My line was kind of like messing up. And I'm like, I know it's straight. So I went in with the 4M size rhinestone as the filler just to be safe. And I'm like, you know, maybe it's the rhinestone. Like I said, this is glass rhinestones. I don't use them too often. I never really experienced it with resin rhinestones, so this was new to me. But here, I finished the bag. I just went up with the little honeycomb pattern, and I went back to the front because I wanted to look really seamless in the front because you're going to see the front more than you see the back. And again, using filler stones here. Use whatever stone fits best, but this is how I know it was the rhinestone, because look how everything kind of perfectly aligns, like going around. It wasn't me. I thought my foundation line was compromised, but it definitely was the rhinestone. See right here, perfect example. But yeah, you just got to be careful. Like I feel like a lot of people don't mention this, and I'm going to tell you, like, sometimes it's the rhinestone, especially in this scenario because everything else is straight. But now as I do the top, I'm going to do the scatter method. Don't like the scatter method, but I just feel like glass rhinestones are so heavy. I feel like it would have slid if it was the 5M. So I'm just using like the scatter method with all different sizes to fill in the top here. And I mean, it was okay. Do I recommend it? Yes, something like this, definitely. But I think overall it came out really, really nice. And it didn't take too much time. And here is the final result. I love it. It's so pretty, like especially in the sun. Let me know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more bedazzle videos.